I love listening to you guys talk in the commercial break. It's like a melding of the minds. The sports world is just on fire over there.
He's the expert. I'm just, I'm just trying to learn a thing or two from him.
I'm just glad Janet Jackson's coming out with her new album because I'm coming out with a new one called Unbearable.
Hers is unbreakable. Yours is unbearable. Well, listen, I have been waiting the longest for this day. Seems like the off-season of college football's been the longest ever.
Well, first of all, I've been gone for 6 weeks.
Yes.
I haven't, in fact, I've been gone so long, the Braves have only won 1 game since I've been gone. But I have, that's for Al Conklin, the baseball guy. I have a surprise, though.
I love surprises. Okay, let's start with the surprise.
I have traveled all over the place.
You've been
I've been West Coast. We've done the Southern Fried Football Tour, the Sirius XM Camp Tours. And I know how much you love the University of Georgia.
Yes, I do.
So,
for good reason.
About a week and a half ago, we were doing the camp tours. We're in Athens, Georgia, right? Hooking up with your man, Mark Richt, and all that great stuff. So I thought, you know what, the least I could do, looking out for my bud back here in Charlotte, NC, is I got a Georgia media guide for you.
Nice.
But I got more than just a Georgia media guide. I want to get a shot of this right here. All right? You get this?
Oh, my gosh.
Get a close-up view of that if you can.
Are you serious?
See this right here?
This looks personalized.
Yeah, to Christine, go Dogs, Mark Richt.
That's not you scribbling that. Mark Richt actually signed this, right?
I thought about that. I was like, she's not going to believe that. And I was going to actually video it. And he said, I'm going to put my best penmanship. And I said, listen, you're signing this to one of the whack job Georgia fans. He goes, when Rick said to me, he goes, Pack, they're all whack jobs. So that's for you. You can do whatever you want with that.
Oh,
Mark
Richt,
to you, go Dogs.
Amazing. Right? Thank you.
That's what I can do
I'm
for you.
going to expect more out of you each week then. You set the bar high.
That's it. That's it. All right.
Hey, let's talk about some of the games that were played last night. The big one kicking off the season in Charlotte, UNC versus USC. I wasn't pretty impressed with either team. I don't know what you thought about.
Says the Georgia fan.
I'm trying to be objective.
Let's be honest. It was an ugly game. It was sloppy. You get that sometimes in the first game. So Larry Fedora has to wake up this morning.
He's got to be
go,
hating life.
Oh,
what happened?
Goodness. I mean, you got a senior quarterback, Marquise Williams. Of course, he's a local kid. We always like to see local guys do well.
Sure.
But you got the ball inside the 10-yard line. He throws 2 picks there. They dropped a pick 6. Going the other way. Listen, South Carolina gets credit for winning the game. Their defense played well in the second half. But that game was really lost by North Carolina, I thought, more than it was won by South Carolina. And I've been harping on this. I'm not worried about the guy that wins. The loser of that game is the guy that sits there and goes, all right, what are we going to do?
What do we need to do better?
Listen, everybody will get better as the year goes on from that perspective.
Really quickly, the second-ranked team in the country played last night, TCU.
Struggled.
Yeah, I was surprised at the final score there. I thought it would be a bigger...
They won, but they didn't look like number 2. Again, first week, you never know what you're going to get. We got a long way to go. It's going to be great.
Okay, we got a lot more college football to talk about when we have you a little bit later in the hour.
There's another segment?
There's another segment of Unbearable.
Outstanding.
Yes. We're talking SEC and ACC matchups this weekend, so stick around.